Hey honeys, it's KingBritneyChanel. So I have a question for all my young ladies and all my ladies that watch my channel. Would you rather a man play or would you rather him stay? You know, with everything that's going on in the headlines concerning like the whole Cardi Meg situation, I decided to, ask you all what your thoughts were, and I'm going to give some, commentary and my thoughts on a few things. And yeah, let's get into it. If you like these sort of videos, thumbs up my relationship videos, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit your notification bell so that you're notified every time I release a video. And let's get to it. I already know it's your girl, Britney Chanel. This video is powered by King Brittany Chanel Couture, available on teespring.com. For more information about the merch that I wear in my videos, definitely make sure you check out the YouTube store tab, as well as my merch shelf that's under every single video, and the link to Teespring will be in the description box below. Let's get started. Alright, so first and foremost, I hope everybody is having a blessed and prosperous evening. I wanted to come and have a little relationship chat with y'all because we do talk about relationship topics on my channel. Like, have you ever been cheated on? You know, what's a good man? What's a good woman? All of that good stuff. And, I wanted to come to y'all as the evening is winding down. I'm getting ready to go in my kitchen and make me something to eat, I wanted to talk to y'all because with this whole media situation, with this Cardi and Meg situation, I felt like I wanted to talk to the young ladies and get, feedback from a lot of women, because it was some women in support of it. It was some women that was not in support of the message that a lot of these entertainers are putting out there today. And where I stand with it, I'm not really in support of any entertainers right now. I personally feel like they're not good role models. A lot of people are like, oh, they're not supposed to be role models, but they're intentionally paying these people to put out, stuff to the public. And once something becomes public, people can become critics of it. It's just, that's the way that it is, okay? And in the world that we live in, I feel like a lot of people today, they call good evil and evil good today. We in these end times where people, heart become wax cold and just anything goes. And a lot of young women, I feel like they, get wrapped up with looking up to these female entertainers that are really replicating these ancient deities and stuff like that, from the way that they dress, with the one shoulder pieces, honey, the wigs, and, and a lot of the females be like, yes, they're not really getting the seriousness of it all. And this is why I asked the question, would you rather a man play or would you rather him stay? Because a lot of females is out here, honey, on a hot girl summer, and they gonna realize that the consequences of that hot girl summer is gonna be real hot, okay? Y'all is not to be mocked, and I'm not really trying to come at y'all from like a real preachy type of thing. Nobody that walks on this earth is perfect. I'm just trying to come to y'all like in a way that is like to kind of prevent a lot of stuff that happens when you replicate these female entertainers. You got to think about it. These female entertainers be telling you, all the single ladies, they be telling you, yeah, I pop it like this to the ground. All of this stuff that they be talking about, all this crazy stuff that they know if you was to do that in real life, you would be all the way done with. Like, people would just be looking at you all kind of crazy because it's not acceptable. I just don't understand how people could co-sign a lot of this promiscuity when you got like the people that's glamorized, the few that's glamorized, but for the most part, worldwide, when you look at the scale of what melanated women are on, we are the most disrespected and the most, I would say, neglected, if you really want to be honest with yourself, okay? Like, people kind of just, when these women promote these type of, I would say, lascivious images where all you have to offer is your just assets on a plate, it almost makes it seem like you just like something to be discarded, or like a piece of prime steak. Like, that's I feel like they kind of make certain men think of them like that. And a lot of these young girls, honey, like I said, they have a full with them crazy nails out to here. I don't know how you cooking, cleaning, or even washing up properly. Talking about put your thing on your face, right? But all them germs and stuff up under there. Ugh. Okay, I don't. When I go out to eat, y'all, I promise y'all, I don't even like waitresses that had that on their hands. They can't touch my food or my plate. Like, I will get the manager and everything. Like, I think I did this to a shorty one time. I was out and I told her, baby, take that food back and I'm gonna get with your manager. Like, especially if it's all the way out here, and then thinking that you gonna get a quality dude like that. The only type of dudes that's attracted to certain type of females, and a lot of females don't want to hear it. Like, they don't want, when people try to tell them how they dress and stuff like that, it's gonna hold them back, and they just be like, I want to do this, I'm free to do me. Everything, yes. Life, we have the gift of free will. That doesn't mean that it ain't no consequences just because you have free will. And I feel like we live in a world where everything is instant gratification and lust and all this stuff is promoted, and you think it's one big party, one big parade. Next thing you know, you in the generational curse cycle of the baby mama wheel. You feel what I'm saying? Because the only thing that has been taught to you is to use your assets to get ahead in life, and you end up used, you end up ran, just straight up. I'm just being real. And a lot, it just kind of like really had me scratching my head when I seen a lot of elders promoting this, like, oh, you young, live your life. Like, no, think about all of the things spiritually that people don't talk about, like the soul ties, how that could keep you from achieving certain stuff in your life. Like, you messing with the wrong person could keep you from, number one, having kids at the time you're supposed to have kids. Number two, if you don't know that person's lineage or their family line, curses come with that. Just a whole bunch of stuff that y'all never intended for you to encounter. Like, poverty is a curse that comes from promiscuity and stuff like that. But people, they won't keep it real and tell you that. They just make it seem like it's one big party. It's not. Everything that you do in this life have consequences. And you know, nobody is perfect. But what I want to tell you is, yeah, nobody is perfect, but you should always work to better yourself. You should always work to stay righteous. You should always work to, even if you fall short, recognize what you did, learn from the mistake, learn from it, repent, renounce the behavior, and keep it pushing so that your future is bright, man. Because honestly, I say this all the time. You dress a certain way, you put, like, a lot of people, they don't want to be judged by the way that they dress. But you don't know that certain clothing and things attract certain type of spiritual type of spouse type of stuff too. You feel what I'm saying? So you saying, oh, I don't want to be judged, but it's like your outfit done sent this dude that's on some crazy type of time. You feel what I'm saying? So, and then two, women that promote this party all the time, like lustful type of activity, like, I feel like it promotes dudes just doing too much. Like, they don't know where the breaks are. And then two, when you a young lady where you just fall back on your looks all the time and you don't have no life skills, you're gonna be messed up. Like I said, a lot of these females, they got the nails, they got the lace fronts, and they looking like a character, right? They looking like a female rap character. And the sad part about it is, when it's time to do real woman stuff, they don't have a clue, because somewhere down the line, they elders ain't teach them how to cook, clean, how to repair their, you know, they credit, bank account, keep their accounts together, how to start a business, something that's going to be beneficial to you, because you just relying on your assets is not going to be enough in life. It's not. And you could look at these females that's already millionaires, like the Cardis and stuff. They don't have to cook and clean because they got maid services. You don't. You can't afford to be popping it because you have to go to a college, a job, a school, something, okay, where you have to live with yourself in public, to where the entertainment world is not the real world. So I just wanted to talk about that. Like, I mean, you might get a lot of women, they don't realize that all attention is not good attention. And if you getting attention from looking like your favorite entertainer, those are the type of men that are really lusting. They're not looking for anything serious. You know, they might, you know, okay, but they're not looking for nothing serious. And then you end up emotionally broken with a soul tie. You done got, you know, straight finessed by a person, and then the cycle continues. This is why we have so many women with children in poverty type of situations, okay? Because if people just, I feel like, focus on bettering themselves and getting a relationship with y'all, we could all avoid having to go into recovery mode, having to you know, renounce these soul ties and stuff with being with the wrong people, because y'all will put it out there that the person was wrong for you all along. Like, you should want to be a virtuous woman. I know it's a lot of, like I said, imagery in society to tell you, oh, this is winning. Those women at the end of the day are really not winning, because at the end of the day, like, what are you going to be known for? That you was able to pop it? Like, you didn't benefit nothing to society other than that. Like, and then you're going to be getting a whole bunch of C-squad type of dudes, and it's just like, nobody wants to be, I feel like, objectified just for their physical. Like, a person is not respecting you, because if you think about it too, ladies, a man could get physical from anywhere. It's so, our society is so bugged out that it's available on every corner. Like, you could turn on, you know, anything, your iPad or whatever, and it's there. Like, social media apps, all of that is there. So if you don't have anything else to fall back on but your looks, it's gonna be hard for you to attract a real man. I'm just being honest with it. Like, it's gonna be hard for you. And a lot of people don't have these real heart-to-heart situations with these young ladies, but I think that they should. I think that we need to be promoting more righteous, more virtuous images, and we need to be keeping it real. Just because you are promoting virtuous and righteous images, you keep it real about life experiences, okay? Life is just not a perfect thing. Like, it's gonna be trials, and you're gonna be tested, it's gonna be temptation, but if you are able to overcome certain areas, I feel like that makes you a better person. Because a lot of people have this, like, I feel like, misconception that when a person is on the road to righteousness, it's a narrow path. That's why they say narrow for a reason. They think it's, the person is just perfect. They always want to call out, well, this person was doing this or whatever in a past and stuff like that. Let me tell you something. Like I tell a bunch of people, you could decide to change your life at any point. Nobody gets to, you know, hold your past or over your head. Nobody gets to tell you. Like, even if you was a person that was into the whole, you know, promiscuous movement, and you decide that you want to change and you realize the error of your ways, change. You feel what I'm saying? Don't let nobody stop you. Don't let the enemy guilt you for that. Also, you know, just know that it's a benefit to being, you know, recognizing who you are, recognizing that you are a righteous daughter of Yah, the Most High. He wants better for you. It is the enemy that wants you to lower your stock value and to only be looked at as a slab of steak, pretty much. He wants to be able to, you know, spite Yah. He's never going to do it, but he wants to say, look, these are your gems. These are your daughters that you love so much. Well, look at what I have them doing. That's what he wants to be able to say. It has nothing to do with, you know, being a hot girl or nothing like that. Nothing. It has nothing to do with any of that. But yeah, that's my thoughts on that, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed my little mini chat on this. If you like these sort of videos, definitely make sure you thumbs up the video. like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all soon on the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Hey honeys, thank you for watching my video. And if you haven't, definitely make sure you check out my Teespring, KingBritneyChanel Couture, where you can find my latest merch. I upload a lot of new designs frequently, so definitely make sure you check it out. We have mugs, we have wall tapestries, canvas art, pillows, fleece blankets, apparel, and so much more. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all on my next video.